Okay. So now this is the third leg of today's journey. We started out going out to Bugasira to pick up a brother, dropped off in Konombe to pick up a brother. Then we drove to Musanze to look at some investment opportunity in garlic. So we viewed a garlic facility, processing facility, had a presentation with the CEO. Then we went out to some actual land where the garlic is growing on to look at this investment opportunity. We left there and then we went to Mama Moon's, a Culture Coffee Cafe, and had some lunch there with another sister from Atlanta who also spent 20 years in Detroit. So the Americans are here, the foreigners are here, the diaspora is here. And now this is the third leg of the trip. We are at Colin's Homestay. This is a wonderful Airbnb. This is my second time staying here. And so we're gonna have a dinner tonight at 8 or so, expecting about 8 guests. We're gonna have a blast, man. We're back home at Colin's Homestay. This is the Airbnb you want to check out when you come to Musanze. Don't look nowhere else. Come here first. Colin gonna treat you right. I'm a witness to that. So again, this is my second stay. And the last time I was here, you was here the last time I seen you. Well, how you get up here again? I'm sure y'all know this young lady here, right? If you've been watching any of my videos. So this is the wonderful place. Look at this place, man. Spacious, clean, immaculately clean, right? Betty does a hell of a job for him. That's what he said. And the he I'm talking about is this young man right here. This is Mr. Colin Roach, the famous YouTuber. Y'all know him. Y'all see him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Colin, say hi to the peoples.
Hello. You guys, hey, I'm waiting for you. If you're single, if you're a couple, if you're a family of 3, I could help you when you come to Musanze. All right? I'm here, baby. I'm here, folks. I'm here.
You heard it from the captain's mouth.
Yeah.
So tonight we're gonna have a dinner. It's gonna be about 8 of us. We're gonna be sitting right here. Colin's gonna honor some folk, and we're just gonna have a wonderful time. Old-fashioned get-together house party, dinner party, and hey man, once they get here, we'll get some more footage and show you some rooms. The rooms are immaculate. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you my room right now. So we're gonna go in here. That's 1 bedroom there. Shared bathroom with this particular room. And forgive me for going so fast, but this is the room that we're staying in. So that's our window to the outside world. Look at the ceiling work here. This is our accommodations for the night. Plenty of space for clothing. I love this wonderful bathroom that we have. Large shower. I love these large showers. I'm a big guy. I need some room in my shower, man. Look how big the shower is. Huge shower. Okay, so when the other folk get here, we'll create some more footage, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Okay, so this is the party before the party, but right now is the bombers crew is already here. The bomb diggity crew is already here.
Oh, he's at the mosque. Okay.
Yeah, the table is ready, right? Ready to dine. We're ready to dine.
So we're setting up. You see the fabulous work the ladies have done. See, the ladies bring color to a situation. You see, before the ladies got here, it was just a plain looking table.
Right.
Now look at it. Oh, listen, Hurt, I'm right.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So we got us a nice little setup going on here. Shortly, I'm going to show you
Okay,
what
let
the
me go get
food
it.
looks
Right at the
like.
mosque.
Okay.
Let me get that.
So we got 4 here. And we got 6 over there for a total of 10 guests. It's about to get crunk up in here.
I'll be back, guys.
Yeah.
So, all right, viewing audience, I'll let you guys know a couple of days ago that we would be at Colin's Homestay having a dinner party, and we are here. And as I mentioned, Lady Visionary is going
In
live.
front of you.
Yes, y'all know her, she goes live. You see how she's setting up over there? So we're getting ready to do this thing. Got a nice spread. Got some fish there. So we got my brother from Jamaica.
Yep.
And my sister from the East Coast, Philly.
From everywhere.
From everywhere. Philly by way of Miami, by way of Georgia, everywhere, You see, we drink a little wine. This brother here, this is the man that invited everybody out. The man of the hour. Yeah. He's waiting on another man of the hour, but he's the true man of the hour. And so this is Mama Moon. So I showed y'all her earlier at her restaurant, where we had some beautiful lunch and some drinks and things, and she's catered this particular event for our dinner party. Yes. So this is how we do it in Africa, this part of Africa. I don't know how y'all doing in Ghana and all those other places, but in Musanze, in Rwanda, this is how we do it. We got some cabbage here, some invanje. I hope I said that correctly. Some rice. So y'all got to come on down. When you come to Musanze, you got to come to Colin's Homestay to stay for a while. I mean, you just got to do that, because this is how we do it. See? Yes.
I don't want some of that money in the
And like brother here was saying, it's a really safe place. I don't worry about my children.
He gave data.
Yeah.
What more do you need?
Stats.
Yeah.
He gave stats.
I mean, shoot, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, but I enjoy it. I love it. It's not an unsafe place at all. I jump in the car, I drive around, and I go discover. And every time we get up and go outside, it's like an adventure. Every time you get up and go outside, it's an adventure. And I personally have been enjoying the journey.
Okay, they got me on a roll. I have one more thing to say.
Uh-oh. He's on a roll.
Remember how most of you in the US or the UK or wherever you're at in the world, for those of you who are melanated, remember how you got there. Okay? Your ancestors, our ancestors were taken from this land and shipped overseas. Okay? So for all of those who feel like they're watching this right now, you know that you're watching this because it's calling you. You just have to decide whether you're gonna answer that call. I think I'm talking too much, but that's my last word to you.
That's the good wine.
Don't put me on a live again. Okay? I told Colin I didn't want to be on YouTube, but so I'm trying. You best believe I'm gonna get it out there to y'all. Because I'm as real. I'm telling you the real, just like everybody else. So I'm sorry, guys.
No.
I'm not sorry. That's the real.
Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't know. I just met my dear friend here, and she did the live, so she didn't know what she was getting herself into putting me on a camera. So don't blame her.
No regrets.
Don't blame her, okay?
So check this out. This is the shy, laid back one.
Wow.
Oh no, but he's a public speaker though.
No, I wouldn't say
He's
that.
not shy. He's just laid
So
back.
he's got
shy.
like double,
Not
triple
shy.
personalities.
Not
huh?
shy, laid
Yeah.
back.
If the
Okay.
situation is
That's
right,
right.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I see.
So when
I'm
I
loving
met
it.
both of you the other day, you told me that you're falling in love with Musanze. What was it about Musanze that you were starting to fall in love with? And do you think that Musanze is winning your heart over Kigali, and why?
I'll ask permission.
Go ahead.
That's because you're a smart one.
I learned. Alright. Rwanda is like a delicacy. Kigali is like a gem. Musanze is like a rarity. That's how I look at it. And that's why I'm here right now. We just left Kigali. And Kigali, listen, Kigali is great, but it depends on what you're looking for. We wanted to go a little deeper. We wanted to experience more than just the city. And we came to Musanze and we instantly fell in love with it. So, I don't know if you have anything to add.
I would say I'm falling in love with Musanze just based on the fact of the traffic. There's
enough.
less traffic in Kigali. Like, Kigali is wild when it comes to traffic. Musanze is way easier, a much easier drive. We went to the Twin Lakes. We enjoyed that. It was a nice ride. It's a beautiful place, and I recommend to anyone that visits Rwanda to go and visit the Twin Lake area. But the only thing I don't like about Musanze, it gets very cold.
It's a little chilly. No,
It's
listen,
a bit
hold on,
chilly in
hold on.
Musanze.
But I'm cold easily.
I am from Jamaica.
I'm
And my wife doesn't like the cold, but it gets a little chilly. But for me, it depends. I'm comfortable with it. So,
But it's more like California. It's like LA weather. We
You'll,
have the sun shining in the day.
you'll acclimate to it.
Yeah, it's like
over
LA
time.
weather. Like it's
Yeah.
the sun is shining, it's hot in the day, but then in the night it like gets chilly.
Yeah.
So it's not unheard of, especially for all you people in California. You would acclimate very well.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying the sunset.
Good.
I'm liking the laid backness of it.
Yeah, it's really laid back, right?
Guys, and let me just say this. Before you book your ticket to Ghana, I know all you guys in America love to go to Ghana, okay? I know you all love to go to Ghana. Before you book your ticket to go to Ghana, check out Rwanda, okay? Check out Rwanda. I just want to put that out there. Everybody runs over to Ghana, okay? Check out Rwanda. We have options now.
and actually, Colin, we have a friend, girlfriend, who is like a sister to her. She spent several months in Ghana,
Wow.
and we kept saying 6 months. Yeah. And we kept saying to her, listen, we understand she likes Ghana. But we said to her, like she actually didn't understand why we weren't more interested in Ghana. And we said to her, just visit Rowan. So she's coming in
Towards my birthday at the end.
end of the month. So we'll see how that person, that would be a good case study, right guys? We'll see how that person feels because they've spent a lot of time in Ghana and now they're going to visit Rwanda, so they'll be able to compare.
So she'd be a good person for you guys.
She'll be a good case study.
Funny enough, Ghana was the first African country that I visited, and before I met my husband, I was actually on my way to Ghana, and then met my husband.
She's like, and then yeah.
Yeah.
That thing
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I was actually planning to go to Ghana on the year of return. Missed that, so I was in Costa Rica at the time. And my friend and I decided that we wanted to go somewhere else. And East Africa came up because I had been researching it for a while. So that's when we came and spent 10 days here, 10 days in Uganda, 10 days in Tanzania. We went to Kenya and went back. But Rwanda just, it was just so comfortable. You know,
That's
so
what it is.
I think that, you know, people have to come. You can sit and think about it and plan it and do whatever, but until you actually come and experience it, then you'll know, you know, whether it's a place for you or not.
And the other thing I want to say, guys, there's something called stress. Everybody who live in America know what stress is.
Don't we though?
And UK,
You know what
before.
stress is, okay? All my stress here has gone on 90-something%. I don't feel stressed at all here.
Well, you know, my experience has been that there's all kind of levels of stress, but what I felt in the United States was trauma.
Yes.
And there's a difference.
Trauma.
It was trauma every day. It was trauma. So, you know, you get to a point where you feel, well, I felt like there was just nothing else there for me, you know. And when people treat you the way we as Black people have been treated in the United States, and you accept it, then don't expect to be treated any better.
Right.
You know, so my deal was I just had to leave for my own sense of self-worth and respect. To go somewhere where at least I was considered to be a human being. So that was my biggest thing. You have stress here, you have stress, but there's a level of stress that you have to deal with. You know, you have stress just from gravity.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
But it's a totally different kind of situation. That is what we deal with in the United States is constant trauma.
Trauma. Every day.
Can't get away from it.
So am I the only one that experienced, what do you call it, post-traumatic stress?
No,
When you got
sir.
here?
No, ma'am.
Like, did you feel like still all wound up, but like nothing is happening? It's like you're still ducking, but nothing's coming. You're like, oh,
Nothing's coming.
it's like, oh, okay, nothing's coming.
Expectation.
So
Yes.
interestingly enough, and this is a good that's a good thing segue. Like we brought family with us. Like so we were living in Rwanda, we left, we came back. We brought family with us, and we have to literally coach. Well, it's a husband, wife, and their mother and father and their child. We literally have to. They live in the U.S. We literally have to coach them
To relax.
to relax. Because they're just expecting something.
They're
And we keep telling them.
It's the PT,
It's,
the
we
post-traumatic.
keep telling them. The other day they went to the plaza, and you know, guy was being friendly. You know, someone who speaks English because they don't know Kenya Rwanda, right? So they decided to venture off by themselves, which is good.
Yeah.
And the guy is showing them, and you know, the guy showing them back to the car, and he decides to show them a shortcut. They freak out.
Because they freaked out because it was like maybe dark in that space that they had to pass through.
Right.
So being from America, they had to
Avoid
pass
dark
through a dark space. So they got all like, it's a setup, you know?
They came back and told us
And the
that
guy is
story.
like, no, shortcut.
I told him, I was like,
Not
no
setup.
way.
Right, not a setup.
He's actually trying to do you a favor by giving you a shortcut.
He's helping you. And they're just
So-
that trauma that we experience
Yes.
in America.
You're always on edge. You're
Right.
always
On
second
guard.
guessing people about everything.
Like he was helping them.
Man, we spent 400 days in America. It's time to leave. Simple as that. I don't know how it's simple to leave. We spent 400 days in America. It's time to leave. Come back to the motherland. Thank you.
And trust me, Rwanda will support business ventures.
Bring
okay?
your money, bring your
Yeah.
talent, and do a business venture.
Yeah.
And you're welcome in this country.
You will see your returns
Right.
from what I've seen.
Yes, for sure. It's interesting that we have two Rwandans sitting at the table with us, and they have no idea what the hell we talking about. Because they never experienced what we
experience in America.
on a daily basis.
Right, on a daily basis.
So they're sitting here and all like, really? No way, what?
Yeah,
Yes.
sometimes when you separate,
Yes.
we just say maybe it's a movie. You know? Maybe it's a
And this is
movie.
really not exaggerated. Life in America.
Because, you know, like, a lot of Rwandans, us coming here, like the diasporans coming here for a lot of, they don't understand. They're like, well, we want to go to America. We want to go to Europe. Why,
Exactly.
they don't really understand why we're running from that life. So
got
we
a
have a
point, yeah.
responsibility to actually teach our people, for them to really understand and expose them to some of the challenges that we have faced back in the West and in America. Like, they don't understand. They cannot relate, you know. And so, that's something that we have to keep in mind.
Yeah,
We have to, you know, understand where they're coming from, the lens that they're looking through, because a lot of the projections that Africa has about the West and America, it's this beautiful picture, you know, it's this beautiful, perfect picture. So it's like, these people are crazy, you know. Like in Rwanda, they'll be like, these people are umusazi. Like umusazi means you're mad. Why are you coming to Africa? But we have to teach them. We have to expose them and let them know what we're going through and what so many others who are there still going through.
The spirit of Africa hit him.
Oh wow!
And he was like, you know what? Exactly like that. The spirit hit him, and he decided, okay, I'm gonna go on this trip and see what is it really all about. You should see him now. He was like, yeah, I'm home. He was like, I don't want to
It's
do
really
that.
interesting.
And he wasn't interested at all. And now
He said, honey, what we got to sell?
He's like, what do we
gotta
got to sell?
Let's do it.
He's like ready to go. And he was the least likely to, you know, to
Yeah.
be the one to
It's
want
funny
to-
because I'm the first of my family to, you know, come to Africa. And, you know, I knew that there was something within me that's saying, like, your family has to come. And I was like, the thing that I had to do was bring my wedding to Rwanda. And I was, even as I had that thought in my head, I was like, this is crazy, but it is what it is. And I said to my family, well, I'm getting married and I'm getting married in Rwanda. Like, they were like shocked. They were like, what? Like, some of my family members didn't even talk to me. Like, they didn't talk to me. And I was like, even my dad was kind of like, I'm not sure about this. And I was like, Dad, if you're not going to be the one that walks me down the aisle, somebody else is. But I'm getting married in Africa. 2 weeks before my wedding, because I created a WhatsApp group, there were a large number of my family who were just silent. They're not coming. I think my dad didn't even speak to me for about a week.
Wow.
We're in the house and like, we're just, and I'm like, I'm not changing my mind. I'm getting married in Africa. 2 weeks before the wedding, because I'm already planning and everything, people were sending me their tickets. Family members that said they weren't coming were sending me their tickets. My uncle that said he would never put foot in Africa, he sent me his ticket. I was like, what is going on? When I went to the airport, Kigali International Airport, to pick up my family, my uncle was kissing the ground, kissing the soil. The man that said he would never come to Africa was kissing the soil. I said, Uncle, get up, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. He's like, you don't understand, I'm on the motherland. Like, it was just a complete, like, 360. It wasn't even a joke, it was bizarre, but it was phenomenal. And even like, those family members that came, they're like, I'm coming back. You know, my dad's turned 70 in October. He's doing his 70th celebration on the motherland. You know, he wants to go to Tanzania and then he's coming back to Rwanda to see what I've been, like all this thing I've been putting out on YouTube. He actually wants to see it in real life. So he's actually coming, he wants to celebrate his 70th birthday here on the motherland. So it's absolutely phenomenal. It's I can't really put it into words, you know, but also this is what's supposed to happen. Because even many Jamaicans, you know, like, I don't know, say like 20 years ago, if you called a Jamaican African, it would be like, what? It would be like a fight, you know? But now we're embracing it, we're embracing our identity, and for me it just feels absolutely phenomenal. This is supposed to happen because our ancestors left the motherland not knowing if they would return. And so it was inevitable that the children of our ancestors would return to the motherland. And so that's what continental Africans have to understand as well.
Very well
Yeah.
said.
You have to be
Speaking of getting married in Africa, you know, guess what? I'm getting married in Africa.
Am I invited?
Most definitely. You might be the best man.
That's why y'all need to come here. Free weddings.
You might be the best man. So for me, it's like, you, again, speaking to the idea that you come here and you never know what life is gonna put in front of you. So I did a video not too long ago about possibly coming to Africa for love. So, and I let people know, like, look, I'm not trying to promote international relationships. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You come here, you know, you might run into a sister. You know,
Hey,
Check all the boxes.
you know, check all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Dress like you and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I met this young lady and speak about safety, right? The first night that we met, she was walking home from work, and I was just coming out of the restaurant, walking home to my apartment. Now, as fate would have it, her street was 1 block from where I lived, right? So this was a dark street, and it was heading into a village. So if I was in the States, I would have checked her right there at the sidewalk and said, look, baby, I'll see you tomorrow. Because I ain't going down this street. I ain't going down this way, right? But we know back at home, like in the familiar neighborhoods,
Dude, you don't go down.
it's dark.
You don't come out.
So, but I could feel the peace that allowed me to just continue. I walked all the way home, right? And then I didn't feel any kind of danger whatsoever. You know, your spirit's gonna let you know when some stuff is.
It's that consciousness.
Yes, right. I didn't feel any of that. So when we got done talking and it's time for me to walk back home, now I'm by myself. At least I was with her the first time, right? So I'm by myself, but same thing. On the way home, it was just peace, man. You know, so I was like, wow, this place is special. So the energy of the people is and the spirit of the people is beautiful. It's one of love and accommodation. This is what I experienced. I don't know what everybody is. It's one of love and accommodation. And, you know, being 6'4" and 215, 220, you know, Rwandan people are slight, most of them. So this big guy walking through the hood, they know I ain't from here, right? So mostly they looking at me, they might be scared of me, right? You know, but it was just a beautiful experience. So brothers, I'm speaking to the brothers specifically. You know, things ain't working out with you at the crib. You know, might not be able to find that one that you're looking for whatever reason. You know, there's millions of options here in Africa. Millions of beautiful sisters that we say we want.
Yo, I gotta piggyback off of that.
Come on, brother. Come on.
I gotta piggyback, yo. I'm actually quiet and laid back, but yo.
This is what we talk.
Me and my wife have been married for a couple years, right? Since 2012. Since we came back here, I felt like a better man. No, I gotta be honest. I just to piggyback off of what he's saying, like, either you're gonna find love here or you're going to rekindle. That's all I gotta say.
Did y'all hear that? Some of you at the crib that might be going through a little stress, right? Bills, all of that.
Winter, work,
You know, all of that.
racism, like.
Traffic. See, the traffic here is different than the traffic here now. Don't
It's still different.
But it's a joke to what we have back
It's a
home.
joke to what we have back at home.
God, Lord.
This is a beautiful thing, man. So the viewing audience, if y'all can't tell that we having fun, y'all dead. Y'all dead. Brain dead. See, Muhammad Ali said, you know, this is something so beautiful. He said, if you're still doing the same thing at 50 that you were doing at 25, you just lost 25 years.
Wow.
See, so life ain't waiting around, ain't playing around, waiting on you to make any decisions. Time goes on.
Life is like the ocean. It does what it does.
It does what it
You
does.
sink, you go-
Regardless of whether you do,
You
you know.
get with the current or you
Yeah,
go against
that's
it.
your parents.
Exactly. Here's another saying for you. I want y'all to really think about this. This is real talk. Most people die at 25. They just wait till they're 50, 60, or 70 to get there.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much. That is too much.
Yo,
Are you hearing this?
yo. That's what
You
they need to
see,
hear.
because you stop learning. You stop exploring. You stop challenging yourself.
It's true.
So when you come here, look, I guarantee you, when you come here, one thing you're gonna do is find out who you are. You're gonna find out who you are. It's gonna you're gonna reveal yourself to yourself.
Right.
That's what this continent is gonna do for you.
Right.
That's why your ancestors is coming. Come on home. If you're a little confused about who you are, come on home.
I want to say one other thing to the young brothers. Brothers, I have never, ever been disrespected by the police here in Rwanda. Never.
Never.
Police are
Never.
actually very nice.
The police here are very, very nice. They're very courteous, they're very polite, and they're very professional. Okay? And Ghana, if you're listening, you take note of that. You take note of that. Ghana, you know what you guys do there. That don't happen in Rwanda.
Don't happen.
It don't happen in Rwanda.
Ain't no
You don't know what
shakedown.
I'm talking about.
Ain't no shakedowns.
Ain't no shakedown going on here,
You ain't
baby.
gotta get nobody no money to go around the corner.
No, sir.
Yo, actually, I can share from a family that's here with us now. So we, coming from Kigali, we drove 2 separate cars together. They got a speeding ticket, which made me think I have one too, because I was behind. Actually, you were driving that car, yeah. They got pulled over right by the plaza down the street. And the police said, you have a speeding ticket. Well, you have a ticket that you need to pay right now. He didn't speak now. This is a family that's visiting Rwanda for the first time. The officer didn't speak any English. And they don't even have their phones set up yet to do Momo or anything like that, right? So they, of course, naturally, they're like, oh, well, we need to pay a ticket, here's the money. The officer wanted to have nothing to do with the money, first of all. Secondly, the officer showed them how to go to an MTN agent to get the ticket paid. And keep in mind, he spoke no English.
But he was able to do that.
He was able to show them, and he took the time to work with them, even though there was a language barrier.
Love and compassion.
That's obviously now you know my family is coming to live
Rwanda.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were shocked.
See how great your country is.
You know what
you don't know.
You don't know.
I tell people all the
See,
time
have
that
to
you're in
compare it to-
paradise
we
and you
compare it to what
don't
we
even
came
know
from,
it.
right? We compare it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
have-
the real of the matter is Rwanda might not be for everyone, but you gotta
Say
come.
that again.
You gotta come figure it out.
Yeah.
I know we did.
You'll know. Without a doubt. If you're here 2-3 weeks, if you're gonna come, this is a long way to travel. So and it's kind of expensive. You know, I average about about $1,100 per ticket is what I've been averaging over 3 tickets. So round trip. So that's really not bad. You know, it almost costs me more money to go from Cincinnati to California
Right.
in the same country
Right.
than it
Our
comes
tickets
come
are
all
much
the way
cheaper
here.
than that.
So
It's really
you need to
$800.
come for at least a month
Yes.
to really get the feel of it. You see,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, within a couple of weeks, you're gonna know without a doubt if this is for you or not. But see, we're in the eastern region. Guess what? If Rwanda isn't for you, you can go to Burundi, you can go to Kenya, you can go to Tanzania, you can go to the Congo. Right, most of that within driving distance. Kenya, you probably gotta fly, right? But I'm told I can drive from here to Tanzania.
Oh, yeah.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You
Now, when
got
I get there, I might
Congo.
be a bunch of woods and stuff like that before I get to the city. But I'm in Tanzania, right? So
It's 1 day drive to the earth.
you know,
Something like that.
so just come. You're gonna know. Okay, so if Rwanda isn't for you and it ain't for everybody, like the brother just said, guess what? We got 53 other
There
choices.
you go.
One of these spots is gonna be for you. If not, you need to stay where you are.
And shout out to the guys and the people rather, like Colin and Lady Visionary and all the other people. Yo, me and my wife, I know we're appreciative of all the content because this is what helps us,
Yes. Yes.
right? So Colin found my first house. I won't say what area. Didn't love it, but he helped me to enter into Rwanda.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So shout out to all. Right?
This is how we do it.
Connecting is very,
Yes.
very important.
Very important, yeah. Very important.
You have
Yes.
to, like I said, there's a support system.
When I came here, I believe there were 4 of us. I came here October 2019. I believe there were 4 of us.
When you say here, where are you talking about?
Kigali, not Rwanda. October 2019.
They It's over 100 now, right?
Oh, easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
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 So let me say this. I want to say to the viewing audience out there that my YouTube channel is African Lifestyle. That's African with a K, Afrikan, African Lifestyle. You can't miss it. It's red, black, and green. You'll see that. So go to my channel, look at some of the other videos. Please, please, please ask any particular questions that you have. If I can't answer them, I know where to get the answer. Because we just want to assist you in making this move like we have. Okay? It's just we're just reaching out and helping our brothers and sisters come. Right? So any questions that you have, just ask. Right? Same thing with Colin. Colin's website or YouTube channel is what?
Emerald Life Tours.
Emerald Life Tours.
AMRYLLIFET.
Lady Visionary, I only have to say, you know what I'm saying? If I just say Lady Visionary, y'all already know where to go. Y'all already know where to go, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even give her channel. But it is Lady Visionary. What?
Hey. Yeah. So guys, African Lifestyle in the building and Emerald Life Tours. Go ahead and follow their channels, support them over there, subscribe to their channels.
If you want me to have a channel, put it in the comments. And I'll think about it. My wife's approval pending.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, watch this space.
Okay, guys, we're gonna sign off now. And please, no more questions. Just book for my Airbnb. That's where I know you're serious.
The audience opportunity to ask questions. So if anybody has any questions, now is the time to send your questions out.
Can y'all see us together here?
Unity.
Yes,
This is African love at its
Love
finest.
and unity.
Yes,
Yes.
I want to add more people to this table.
yes, guys.
And we could do this every month or every 6 weeks or so, okay?
Yes.
And you know,
Email Lady V and let her know.
Yes, let me know, guys. I'll put all the details down below in the description, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're going to say peace. We're out.
All right.
Bye.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, there were so many questions.
is your people need information?
Yeah, so many. Even
Because the city side.
So, you work for immigration, right? So, how did you know?
Okay, so we've ended the live now. We're gonna get into some more personal.
No, just shut the camera down.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some more personal conversations. So we're not gonna record this, but thanks for joining us, and leave your comments in the section. Ask as many questions as possible. Like, share, subscribe. We love you. We out. Okay, so we're winding up our stay here. It is Sunday afternoon. We're ready to go to the bus station, ride the bus back to Kigali. We had a wonderful outing here at Colin's Homestay. Had a wonderful dinner last night, as a lot of you seen on the Lady Visionary Live. Just had a wonderful meeting, wonderful dinner, wonderful conversation. It was beautiful. So again, we're going to head on out, but when you come to Musanze, a beautiful place to stay is at Colin's Homestay, Airbnb. He has 2 beautiful rooms he rents out here. He occupies 1. You're gonna get great service. Just gotta check it out. You've seen many of his videos. You've seen a couple of my videos promoting this place. I stay here when I come, so when you come here, at least give it a look. Actually, give it a look before you come here, right? Online. Peaceful, quiet. So this is Colin's Homestay here in Musanze. Wonderful Airbnb. All right, folks. I'm gonna go to the bus station, head back to Kigali. One of the questions that we were asked on the live is how expensive is it there, or what's the I guess how much money do we need to operate here if we're here for a month or two, a couple of weeks or whatever. We're getting ready to get on a bus. If this is any indication, we're getting ready to get on a bus, a public bus, just like a Greyhound or Trailways or something of that nature. And we're going to ride back to Kigali, which is about 2 hours by car, about 3 hours by bus. But it's going to cost us $2 to get there. $2 for a 2-hour trip back to Kigali from Musanze. So that gives you an idea of how inexpensive things are here. Okay? All right. We see you guys back in Kigali. Peace, love, and so